What is up, Fin fans? You already know. Straight from the phone video, wanted to get you guys this information as soon as I possibly can. I just put the baby to sleep. So I actually got the opportunity to sit down and digest all the information. Obviously, you can tell by the title, Will Fuller is not playing Sunday against Buffalo. We don't know the situation. I'm going to try to give you guys as much detail as I can, and then I'm going to talk about something else. If you guys didn't check out earlier today's video, I had Dan Campbell on, and we talked about the Bills versus the Dolphins, and I was, was kind of upbeat and thought, hey, the reason he didn't practice yesterday was a personal issue. Maybe he'll be back. Maybe we'll have him for Sunday. Unfortunately, it escalated to something more that he isn't there. Brian Flores came out and he said, he has my support. Things happen. When they happen, they're not part of normal every day. It's a surprise from that standpoint. He's dealing with it. We'll support him. He also came out and said that, it's like he said, it's a surprise from that standpoint. If you guys remember, I think I tweeted out about Wednesday's practice where he came out and he was talking about how Randy Moss told him on certain deep routes, whether it's a post, a go, whatever, do not look back at the quarterback, because by the time you're in that route and you're ready to catch the ball's in the air. So he told him to look up. And then there's the cut of Xavien Howard kind of laughing, saying, yeah, I was told the same thing as a DB, that don't look at the quarterback, look up because the ball's in the air. So it kind of seemed like he was in good spirits. It kind of seemed like he was excited. He's talking very positive about Tua. I'm going to talk about that in a second. But I got all this dog hair on my tiny microphone. He's dealing with something off the field issue. He's out indefinitely. So what does that mean? It means he could miss the Raiders game, the Colts game. He could miss the rest of the year. And I know you guys want to know contractually, what does that mean for us? I'll get to that in a second. I just want to talk about Will Fuller in general. Whatever he's dealing with off the field is none of our business. Whether it's family, because there's rumors out there that his mom's got COVID and she's sick. Again, that's a rumor. Whatever the reason is, and whatever the reason that Brian Flores gave him the nod, said, go deal with what you have to, and we'll go from there. Like Brian Flores said, they're taking it day by day. That is none of our business. The Miami Dolphins have an incredible depth at wide receiver. Does it suck that Will Fuller will not be playing Sunday? 1,000%. I was so excited to see Will Fuller help stretch the field. I was so excited to see Will Fuller matched up with Tua Tagovailoa. I was pumped. Am I disappointed? Yes. Am I going to let my disappointment of Fuller not playing overtake my, I guess you could say, not sympathy, but kind of just understanding that he might be dealing with something off the field? No. And I'm not going to come out here and I'm not going to make rash and insensitive comments about it. Whatever Will Fuller is dealing with, whether it's mental, whether it's physical, whether it's family, whatever it is none of our business, and it is none of our business to judge him on it. I want to talk about that because I've seen some comments that it just blows my mind. This is football. He is a human being. Well, Tony Dungy and Andy Reid and heck, even Brett Favre after his father died played. And that's all fine and dandy. People deal with things differently. People deal with whatever they're dealing with differently. You might not have, you might have anxiety, right? And you might be fine with it. You might live every day with it. You might have a very fun, happy life. I have existential anxiety, and some days it shuts me down. People deal with things differently. So to come out and make insensitive comments because we paid him $10 million and I need to see him on the field, and that's not fair to the team. The Miami Dolphins have Devontae Parker, Preston Williams, Albert Wilson, Jalen Waddle. They have so many wide receivers. They're fine. They're absolutely fine. Again, I'll reiterate, I would have absolutely loved to see Will Fuller play on Sunday, and I really hope and pray not only that he comes back and plays for us, but that he is doing okay. That's first and foremost. And the fact that Brian Flores said, go do what you have to do, is even more of like, reiterates that. Take care of yourself first. Playing football is not a 9-to-5 job. Please show me an accountant, a lawyer, a doctor who has to worry about potential being paralyzed in his job. That his job is the main point of his job is to have a huge impact, collision with another human being, head to head possibly, that could potentially put you in a wheelchair for the rest of your life. That could potentially give you CTE. This isn't a 9-to-5 job. And I understand that a lot of you guys are frustrated because he's not playing, but gotta take yourself out of his situation and just hope. I hope he's doing fine. Like I said, I hope he comes out and I hope he plays on against the Raiders the day before my birthday on the 26th or whenever. I hope he comes back. But if he doesn't, and he decides to do whatever he decides to do, that is his choice, and there's nothing we can do about it. That being said, he signed a 1-year, $10 million contract. I am pretty sure, I'm 90% sure, that if he decides to not come back, again, for whatever reason, whatever he's dealing with, the Miami Dolphins will probably just void his contract and get the $10 million back, which means they will probably have the most cap space next year because you'll just throw a $10 million on top of it and they'll be sitting at about 70-something million dollars next year. That being said, and again, I keep saying that being said, that's what I wanted to talk about the most with this video, right? We don't know what's going on with Will Fuller. But let's just not assume. Let's look at the Buffalo Bills and let's just beat them. Plain and simple. Devontae Parker. Preston Williams is questionable. That's another change that happened. He was good to go. Played full on Thursday. Now he's questionable. That man needs to get on the field because they have him with Parker, with Waddle, with Wilson, with Grant. Would be fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So again, Will Fuller is not going to be with the team for now. He isn't playing Sunday, and again, he's indefinitely out. Now, what does that mean? That means he could come back and play Sunday, or he might not play at all this season. So I just shook the camera by touching my desk. If that does happen, it happens. What are you going to do? What are you going to do about it? You can't get bent out of shape about it. And I know that you're frustrated. I'm frustrated. I wanted to see Will Fuller this Sunday. I felt that Will Fuller this Sunday would absolutely help and put the offense in a different direction. Patriot game we won, but the offense kind of stumbled here and there. We had 2 good touchdown drives, but in between those touchdown drives and even after the touchdown drive, they kind of faltered at some points, whether it was Tua, whether it was the offensive line, whether it was drop passes. They kind of faltered here and there. We all felt that adding Will Fuller would add a dynamic aspect to our offense that against this pivotal game against Buffalo would reignite something. And hearing the news that he isn't playing because of off-the-field issues definitely rubbed some people the wrong way. And I understand, and you have every right to feel the way you do. Just some of the comments, I was like, wow, you're putting that out there on the internet? You might want to just, a lot of times I want to comment on something, I kind of just take a breath and I take a step back and I think about it before I comment on it. And I'm like, you know what, it's not worth getting the backlash that I might get by saying anything political, anything controversial. I'm going to leave it alone. And this is one of those situations. Let's let it play out. Let's act like he got sick. He got the flu, and he's not going to play this weekend. Hopefully we'll see against Oakland. But Will Fuller is not playing. It's something he's dealing with. I hope it's nothing serious. I hope he's okay. And like I said, regardless of the decision he makes, this team is going to move forward. This team is going to win games. No one thought we were going to beat New England. Heck, like I said in the picks video, or even in the preview video, I picked the Dolphins to beat New England. I knew it was going to be a close game. I have people in the comment section calling me out, saying I'm on something. I'm crazy. You think Dolphins don't beat New England? Especially with Tua at quarterback. Tua can't do anything. Oh, you're talking about Tua Tagovailoa that had 2 touchdown drives, and those 2 touchdown drives are the pivotal reason that the Dolphins won that game? Not only there were some non-calls that could have helped them win the game, like throwing one of our receivers, Judon threw one of our receivers on the ground. I'm not going to talk about that. Game's over. We won. Let's move on to Buffalo. But I just wanted to talk about it, tell you what I know, which is not much. There's speculation out there with Will Fuller, and I'm not gonna say, oh, it's this and oh, it's that, because he deserves the respect of letting him deal with what he needs to deal with. And if he's ready to come back, come back. And if it never happens, it never happens. And it sucks because we got really excited for the signing, but things happen. And that's all I'm going to say. But other than that, guys, I will see you on Sunday, 1 o'clock, Miami Dolphins taking on the Buffalo Bills. If there is other breaking news, I will, straight from the phone, make a video. Comment below. Let me know how you guys feel. I expect you guys to be frustrated. Let me know. Comment below. If he doesn't come back, how do you feel? If we get the $10 million back, how do you feel? Let it out. That's what the comment section below is for. Let it out. Let me know how you feel. I'm going to try to read every single comment. Try to, respond if whatever. Comment below. But other than that, I'll see you Sunday. Like usual, stay classy. If it's up.